Good afternoon. Welcome to the ABT final match here at Sunset Lanes. And our final match today with Jerome Keys, Bryan Minnig, and Jim DiSanto. I'm Andy here in the booth along with Nick Losley.
Hi, Andy. Jerome starting off with a strike. Next up, we got Bryan.
Starting off today, we had 23 entries for the tournament today. These are our final three competitors. Handicap differences here: 25 for Jerome, 23 for Jim, 17 for Bryan.
Bryan's starting off the Greek Church.
Yeah, not the best start in the world, but
no, absolutely not.
he's a four-time champion from our Tacoma branch. Has done very, very well up there. Decided to come down here and visit us this weekend. Incidentally, Jerome is also a three-time champion from our Sacramento branch. Jim is still looking for his first title.
Now you just say we're still looking for our first Portland branch champion.
In this match will be our first Portland branch champion. Bryan gets 3 out of the 8 of the Greek Church. Jim's up on 29. Winner of today's match will receive $750 first place. Second place will get $350, and third will get $175. Incidentally, Nick finished with $85 for fifth place. Also won $100 in the sweep. Up on 29. Light leaves a 4-pin. Bad start.
From what it looks like, it looks like he's throwing the Hammer Black Widow Legend.
No, he was. Now he's throwing the Mean Streak Brawler.
Oh, yes. Been throwing that most of the day, actually. It looks really good.
Yeah, he's had a very good look. He survived a close semifinal that only ended up being a difference of 14 pins from first to third, and 25 from first to fifth. So it was a very close match. Jim, he thought he had lost, and he was ready to put his stuff on and go home. And no, he made it. He's here in the final.
Yeah.
Jerome's up on 30. Looking for his first for the strike. High with a 4-pin.
Yeah.
Bryan's going to try to recover from that disastrous Greek Church and start. You're going to have a split. That's where you want to have it.
Exactly, Andy. Couldn't agree more right there.
We're joined also by Scott Server, our 4th place finisher. Bryan up on 29. A little high again with a 6-10 spare.
Bryan's looks like he's throwing the Storm IQ Tour Fusion.
That's correct. Jerome covers it with the High Road Pearl. Scotty, how'd the lane treat you today?
Not too bad until that 10 frame swing.
That was a rough call. You guys were all so close, very bunched together. So
9
yeah.
Yep.
All I got to do is mark.
Yep.
It's amazing how someone can come up so close and then just come up short all of a sudden.
It happens.
Yeah.
Oh, Bryan chops the 10 off the 6 and puts himself in an early hole. Our next event on the ABT Tour will be on May the 9th, a Saturday Trio Swiss at Wilsonville Lanes. It's a $65 entry for 8 games. Lots of fun there. Following up with that, we'll be up on a Tiger Bowl on May the 17th.
Oh,
wow, Jim strips the 4-7. What a break.
Oh my word, Andy.
As they're saying, Tiger Bowl, May 17th for another $750 singles event. We hope to see a lot of people come out to that one. Jerome up on 29.
Wow, looks good.
Ooh, a light 5-7. Where did the carry go in this house? These guys were crushing it just one game ago.
I come in here and sub on Friday nights, and this stuff happens all the time, especially with the high rev players. Get it out.
It tends to push down.
Yeah, very easy.
Bryan up on 30, trying to make up for some lost ground. Being that he has the lowest handicap, he's got the most ground to make up. Made a ball change to the IQ Tour. And a high 4-pin. He's just losing his look a little bit. Jerome for cover the 5-7. No, just missed.
Yeah.
Nice Nice effort.
That was a good try.
Very good attempt.
Regardless of what happens, all three of these guys are going to walk home with some money. Jim's actually in here on a $25 win spot that he did in the first round. That allowed him to get a free entry into the second squad, which he's turned into possibly $750. That's the ultimate way to win in the ABT.
Absolutely, I couldn't agree more.
Bryan for his spare. Wow. The wheels are coming off the train, unfortunately, for Bryan. He made quite the drive to come down from Marysville, Washington to see us, and he's had a lot of fun all day long, but not so great right now. Jim up on 29. Right at the board.
Crushed it.
Beautiful shot for Jim. Jim's been a supporter for us for a long time. He's really looking forward to his first title.
Jerome up again on lane 30.
Yes. It looks like no, he's still with the high road pearl. I thought he might have made a ball change.
You know, I thought he did too, but.
Oh dear.
Ooh, no.
Oh dear. 4-6-10 split.
Oh no.
Not good.
Very bad place to do that right now.
Back-to-back splits right now. I mean, he's still in an okay spot, but this puts a damper on it. Bryan back up on 29. Switch lines a little bit. Look real good. Flush
Absolutely. Just moved a couple boards left on his feet.
Jerome gets 2 out of that, so puts him at 56 in the fourth. Bryan right now at 26 in the third, working on a strike. Jim up on 30. Gonna try to extend his lead here. We had a beautiful summer day, and a couple other tournaments in the area kind of hampered our entries today, but we're going to come back to Wilsonville, and we're going to try to put 22 teams in that house.
I can definitely see that happening.
They have a great house and a lot of good supporters there. Jim's up, looking good. Right on 30.
Punches it.
He is putting a hammer down right now. He's tried so hard to win this title. He's come close a couple times. Now he's trying really. He's looking like he's put himself in a good spot for that. Jerome made a ball change.
There we go.
Went to the lane 1 stealth bomber.
For being a small company, lane 1's actually been really good.
Yeah, you're talking to they're one of the most ardent supporters.
Yep.
So they've been very good to me, and I got 12 300s with them, so I'm proud of that. I'm glad to see us using the gear. Bryan going high and takes everything.
Kicks them all.
Well, I guess if you need to get a strike, that's how you do it. Not only that, but it puts some frustration in your opponent's mind. It's like, oh my God, they're very bad.
Yeah.
However, Jim is really going to try to push this thing right here. If he puts the strike on the board here, it's really going to make it tough on these guys.
Oh, it's a little inside.
Good.
There we
right
go.
on it. He is dialed in.
He's looking great.
He's looking really good right now. Scotty, are we going to see you down at Wilsonville for the Swift?
That's my intention. It's going to depend on Mikey. He's
6'10".
back at home.
That's what you're saying. I know Nick will have a team there.
Absolutely. You know it.
Jerome went high, left with 3-6-10. It's starting to get really hairy down there. Unless your name is Jim DiSanto. He just seems to have the look right now. Up, try to put 3 on the board. Oh, a stone 9. Solid 9.
Wow.
Jerome up for his spare. And cleans it up.
Cleans up 3-6-10.
Puts himself solidly in second right now. After with a spare here, Bryan and Jerome will be separated by just a pin. However, Jerome has 8 more handicap.
It's amazing how close they are right now.
They're very close. I mean, the semifinal match came, within 25 pins of the top 5. So
Yeah.
and spare for 9.
What's the handicap decimal?
It's 8 pins total for these guys. There's 25 for Jerome, 23 for Jim, and 17 for Bryan.
Okay.
So it's all very, very close. Even in the semifinals, Scott had 29 and Nick had 20. So you had a 12-pin gap for 5 bowlers.
Right.
Very, very tight. Jim up on
good.
30. Oh, here's a 4-pin. Okay.
Yep.
Still got a pretty hefty lead right now, and it's just a matter of keeping it clean. Jerome up on 29. Made that ball change. Let's see if this helps. Oh, he tugged out.
Oh, he tugged.
That's pretty good. Left a 3-pin. That's not so bad. Could have been a lot worse. Could have been a slip for that, so that's all right. Jim for his spare on 30. He
Got it.
He heart attacked himself, missed the 2 left side spares in the semifinals, so now he's looking like he's already got that back. He has a pretty big lead. He's got about a 50-pin lead right now. So it's just a matter of keeping the shots clean and he'll have his first title. Also, another scheduling note. 1 month from now, right here at Sunset Lands, we're gonna have a doubles and trios weekend on Memorial Day weekend. Doubles on Saturday, trios on Sunday, 2 separate events, both low cost. Should be a lot of fun for everybody to come out and bowl, so make sure you guys check that out. Bryan swings it out wide, got it back, and buried it. Good shot. Yeah, it's funny, Jim, going from the win a spot, I don't believe we've ever had a bowler go from the win a spot only to a title. So
I can't recall either.
I don't think we have. So that would be that's the ultimate way to maximize your dollars in the ABC.
Absolutely.
A little bit and got out.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah.
That could have been 2 different splits there. Jim wipes his brow like, oh my God, I escaped that one. He maintains his lead. Pretty spare on 29. Pretty simple 6-pin right on it. Good shot. Feel it right now. There's Jerome up on 30. Boom! Look at that carry taking out the 4-pin across the lane.
Watching Jim all day, other than those 2 spares that he missed during the semi, his spare shooting's been phenomenal.
He told me earlier he's only had 4 opens all day, and that was and 2 of those were splits. So, he's really felt good about his game all day.
Absolutely, I couldn't agree more.
You like that phrase, don't you? Bryan up 129. Let's it roll. Looks good. There's a
back
double.
10.
Yep. Hey, Jim looking a couple more marks and this thing will be over. I don't want to say it's over until it's actually over, but
Yeah.
Jim's wife is here watching his good friend Mike Morrow, who gave him some encouragement in between the qualifying session and the semifinal. So, looks pretty good. There's a flush strike. You see, I think he can almost taste that check in his pocket right now.
You said this will be his first title?
His first title ever, yes.
Okay.
So that will get him into the Tournament of Champions, which will be held at Malala Bowl in December. Oh, Jerome with a stone 8-pin. Wow, what a shot.
That was nasty to watch.
You throw the ball that good, and to have it just laugh at you like that, it's just awful. Now Bryan, since he made that ball change, he's only had 1 shot that was a little bit iffy. Otherwise, everything else has been really good. So he's trying to get himself into 2nd place here. Oh, he didn't carry. I thought he almost carried the Brooklyn. So he left the Brooklyn 10.
And hit the sidewall and missed it.
Jerome out. So right now it's close for 2nd place. 1st place is pretty much sewn up. Jim DiSanto is going to win his first title here at Sunset Lands. But the battle right now is for 2nd place. I don't think he even splits out. It doesn't matter because, like right now,
You have to do both ranges.
Bryan's max he can shoot is 194 with a punch out. Jerome's max can shoot is 185. Jim's already at 178.
Covered spare.
Yeah, Bryan covers his spare. So yeah, right now Bryan with a max of 194. Jerome with a max of 185. So right now, basically he just needs to get one pin each frame to be in good shape.
Oh, it's really good.
Flat 10. Okay, that's all right.
Yep.
Fill your spare and you got yourself $750. That would seal it. Although Jim didn't know that when we were finishing up, Jim didn't know that he even made the finals. So
Yeah, he was acting like he picked up.
he was packing his stuff, ready to go home.
Jerome packing 10.
Jerome blasting it back. Bryan's up on 129 to finish out his game. If he gets the first two, he shuts out Jerome for second place. Going high, okay. Now Jerome if he can double here, he can win. He can take second place away. But he's got to have this one. It's pretty good.
Oh, that looks great. Oh, wow.
Okay, so now it comes down to this. What will end up happening here is in this one-game roll-off, if Jerome fills his spare, he shoots 175. If Bryan punches out for 183, they will tie for second place, which means they'll split the money between second and third. But that, of course, means now. Okay, so Jerome finishes at 175 with his handicap at the flat 200. So Bryan must strike to take to tie for second place. Otherwise, it's Jerome. Yep.
Oh, that's gonna be close.
Yep.
No.
182 for 199.
Oh my word.
Second place to Jerome, third place to Bryan. Jim for the victory lap here. His first title, Tournament of Champions, $750.
I can't believe that just happened.
And the
wow.
and the championship shirt. He caves it all.
That's one way to celebrate.
That's a good shot. Congratulations, Jim DiSanto, your first ABT title. Way to go, man. We'll finish this up and then get on with the money presentation.
Oh, bring up the sour apple.
So it took out the sour apple with the 4-pin. The carry machine is in place.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, yeah.
He's up 4-9 on the last ball, 236. With his 23, 259. Shoots 259 to win his first ABT title. Congratulations, Jim DiSanto. We will see everybody at Wilsonville Lanes in 3 weeks. Nick, Scott, thanks for joining me in the booth.
Hey, anytime. Thanks for having me, man.
Have a good time. Have a good time, you guys.
You too.
We'll see you guys in 3 weeks.